Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jin, and today I'll be checking out Death Note episode 33. So in the last episode, Light actually found back his ex. He got back to his ex, and now he's going to use her to his advantage, as usual. And it's crazy. It's like the police force is just, I don't know. It's like Light is just going to be able to do what he wants to do still. Like, it doesn't even matter that they know that he's Kira or suspect that he's Kira. I just don't understand why they're failing so badly at this. It's not that hard to catch Light, you know? Especially, why did. I don't know why he was able to get rid of the wiretaps too and they just agreed. That was just a weird part for me where he was like, he's getting rid of the taps, but they were like, we don't have a choice. Like, why not suspect that? Like, why does he need privacy, for what? Even though all he needed to do was to prove that she has connections to Kira, maybe, like, yeah, they were communicating, so I guess that's why he took it out afterwards, but it wasn't necessary. If you're okay, if you're not Kira, then why do you need to do that, But apparently Elle is gone, so there's no one there to think clearly with their brains. So that's why Light is just doing what he wants to do and is still succeeding. I don't know what's going to happen to Misa because apparently she's replaced and he no longer needs her. So it's like she's just there now. I guess she needs to move on from Light, honestly, because she's just looking like people call her stupid. She's looking like that now. But I guess I'm really excited to see this episode, to see what's going to happen with this Hand of Kira guy, and I'm guessing when Light is finished with him, he's going to write his name down because usually that's how it is. When he's finished with someone, that's it, And yeah, let's get into it, guys. I want to see Nier, and I hope to see him in this episode because we need to catch Light. We need to catch him, or piss him off or something. He's too comfortable right now. But yeah, guys, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you enjoy my reactions. And join my Patreon to get full access to uncut version of my reaction, guys, and early access as well. Because I do upload on Patreon before the YouTube video drops. So yeah, if you want to see it earlier, you can join my Patreon. I guess that's it. Let's get right into it then.
The second L, and the person I think is Kira, can only be one man, Light Yagami.
Yes.
This is Kiyomi Takada. Kira. His words are to become the new law of the world.
Wow.
Kira, he's removing the bugs?
We don't have a choice.
Listen, Kiyomi.
I just don't get it.
I am the real Kira.
Another girl to control. Scorn. Whoa.
All the pieces have fallen into place. Now that things have come this far, it's my turn to go to Japan.
Oh, yes.
Commander Rester,
Yes.
I'm afraid I need you to return to New York immediately. I've never made travel arrangements or boarded a flight on my own before. That's why I need you to come back, so you can escort me.
Oh, Nier. I completely understand. He's such a kid.
The great Misa comeback plan was a huge success.
These days, it's nearly impossible for anyone to get into NHN, but this'll get us full access.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. So they're still using Misa.
This is Nier. I want to speak to El.
This is Elle. What is it you want from us?
I'm following through with my goal to arrest Kira, and that's why I'm in Japan now.
He's in Japan?
Yes.
Why tell me? He's up to something.
Of course he is.
Given that if we want to get any closer to capturing Kira, we'll have to keep an eye on Kiyomi Takada and NHN in general. Inform her that as of now, several SPK members have entered Japan in order to catch and arrest Kira.
But why do that?
to lure Kira out of hiding. That's where I'll beat him at his own game.
Beat me at my own game, huh?
Yes. How are you planning to do that,
All
Nier?
right, Nier. If that's how you want it, I'll accept your challenge. Very well, Nier. Fine. I'll come out to play if you will. It's only fair after all. And when we meet, we'll find out which of us is truly prepared to win.
Oh my gosh.
Let's review
His
what we know
dad
so
died
far.
and he's just like still obsessed
is
with this
Light
Kira
Yagami.
business.
And he's also Kira. For now, we'll call him El Kira. There's also another one. Someone who has the notebook and is currently using it. We'll call him X Kira. Judging by the pattern of X Kira's killings, he has definitely made the deal and acquired the Shinigami eyes.
Wow.
El Kira and X Kira can't communicate directly. They must be planning to communicate using Takeda as a go-between. So, given the situation as it now stands, there are two ways to win against Kira.
How's that?
One, the simple way.
Execution.
We arrange to kill both El Kira and X Kira and confiscate the notebook.
That's true.
However, no matter what might happen, we will never resort to that.
Why not?
That's not the way we work, Commander.
We, sir?
Yes, that's right. We kill those two and the murders stop. Such ex post facto justification will not be tolerated. That's not the way Elle and I do
So
things.
what would you do?
Because that would be an insult. Don't forget, Elle entrusted this case to those who came after it.
Oh? So you're not planning to execute him then? I wonder what's really going to
So,
happen.
Kiyomi, I heard on the news the other day that you receive an enormous amount of fan mail every day.
Yes. I'm told on average it's about 200 letters a day.
200 letters? Wow, I'm a little jealous.
Don't say that.
Man, this is kind of boring listening to audio only without any video feed.
I think you should look through them, even if they are just letters
So
from
they don't
fans.
have video feed.
You're right.
Wow.
Keep calm as you read this note and the ones that follow. Make sure not to let the people listening to this conversation hear your reactions. Maybe you should consider making a few demands of your own.
Oh, Light's getting down to business.
You shouldn't only be a spokesperson. Your voice should be heard as well.
I can't believe them.
I want you to begin judging and punishing people as Kira.
What? Oh, her reaction.
It's all right, Kiyomi. If you can do this, I'm sure you'll be able to send Kira information.
Oh my gosh. He's using the same strategies with her.
All right. I'll do it.
We nailed it.
The one he used on Misa.
Delete. Delete.
I don't know, Light is the fakest person ever.
Kiyomi Takeda. Yes?
I have an important message for you. You are to send me a fan letter that I'll be able to recognize as yours. You will also enclose something else in the envelope. 5 blank pages from the notebook. Carry on with your judgments and killings as usual until I receive the letter and the pages.
And how about after you receive them?
You have to stop using the real notebook.
Okay.
However, you must continue entering names in a fake notebook.
A fake?
That's right. Make a notebook that looks as close to the original as
Oh my
possible.
gosh.
And act as if you're killing people by using this decoy.
No.
I understand.
Because they don't want Nair to confiscate the
God.
book.
What are you planning? No, it's not my place to question God. His will is absolute.
Oh. This guy.
My job is to do
So
what God
obedient.
wishes.
I know Light is setting something up too. So that Nair can confiscate the fake Death Note. Because he knows that that's what Nair wants to do.
Huh? What's this?
It's a replacement for
What the
Kira's
hell?
kingdom.
God, what's wrong with these people?
Welcome to the show. Today, Miss
Creating a
Takeda will
decoy?
introduce her
No,
4 new female
no.
bodyguards who were selected after a rigorous screening process. The first is the winner of the 22nd World Karate Championships, Ms. Tatsumi Oyama. The second is a former CIA agent, Ms. Hal Lidner.
Oh no.
If there's an SPK member among these bodyguards, it would have to be Hal Lidner. Looks like Nier's conducting his own investigation of Takeda.
Who would I choose to be ex-Kira? Out of all the people in the world.
Educating our children about the existence of Kira and the meaning of his teachings must be made mandatory. Above all, we must teach our children that Kira is good.
Takeda was chosen because she's a strong supporter of Kira. So... that means ex-Kira must be someone who knew that Takeda was a Kira worshipper.
Yes.
Someone who had a close, intimate relationship with her.
He's figuring it out, everything.
From this point onwards, you should assume that any person alive is a viable target.
Whoa.
I'd like to hear Kira's voice. I want to hear his thoughts once again. We should follow his teachings, exactly as Kira ordered. To me, it's obviously the quickest path to lasting world peace. If there are no words or orders from Kira, then we have only
Things are
one
just
choice.
so obvious
We
to
need
Nier.
think for ourselves.
He's very talented. Should have been working with L.
Could ex-Kira be Teru Mikami?
Yes. He's the one.
Everything seems to fit into place.
Perfect.
That's what I've been asking. So tell me why I'm not the headliner. You said I was supposed to be the highlight of the East West Pop Music Festival.
Well, it's true that you're the highlight. But when it comes to the headliner, it's a little harder to secure that spot.
That's why we should be taking precautions.
Well. Oh my gosh.
Kiyomi Takeda. What an idiot! She doesn't even realize that Light's just using her for his investigation.
Oh.
You might end up dead.
Lisa.
Duh, I know that. That's why I whispered it quietly.
That wasn't quiet.
Hey!
Look at her.
She snickered at
Yes, she did.
I'm gonna go kick her!
Oh, hang on!
Whoa. That was fast.
What were you trying to do?
What was I doing? What about you?
Look at her smirking.
Lidner, that young lady is actually a very good friend of mine. Please, you shouldn't be so rough with her.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, Miss Takeda. Please, excuse me.
Misa.
So they're the ones that are her bodyguards then. I see. So that's how Nier is going to investigate her.
This is Nier. I have a small request.
So,
if Mr. Aizawa is there, would it be possible for me to speak to him for a moment?
well.
Nier, this is Aizawa. What is it?
I have a question regarding surveillance for El and Takeda's meetings. Are you recording both audio and video feeds of their conversations?
No, just audio.
No. Only an audio feed right now.
I see. Only wiretaps at the moment.
Lame.
How interesting. Thank you very much.
Exactly, Nier.
If they're only using wiretaps, then it's safe to assume that El Kira and Ex Kira have found a way to contact each other through Takeda.
Exactly.
Seems like Lidner could be in more danger than we'd realize.
Well, this guy isn't
the
too
risks
bad.
getting
He's
into
smart.
this. To be blunt, what's important is that El starts focusing his attention on Lidner and Takeda. In the meantime, we'll use the opportunity to investigate Mikami further.
How are things, Giovanni?
Well, about Mikami, it's strange. It's ridiculously easy to trail him. He's not trying to hide or anything. He's lived at the same place the past 4 years. There's nothing unusual about him. He also seems to be totally dedicated to his career as a prosecutor. I'm beginning to think he can't be ex-Kira.
No, there is a very high probability that Mikami is ex-Kira.
He is.
Please be very careful. Don't enter his room yet. Just keep watch over him for now.
Gotcha.
But he won't be doing Kira stuff right now.
Man,
Apparently.
how many meetings do I need to have with NHN for crying out loud? And seriously, how many times do these people have to tell me, be careful about what you say? What's with that?
Yes, of course. I'll ask her right now. Listen, Misa, Takeda would like to have dinner with you this evening, just the two of you.
Huh? That Kiyomi.
I wonder
What's
why.
she up to? Good idea.
Miss Takeda? She's accepted.
Great. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and Lidner, please book a nice private room for us. And also, I'd like you to attend the dinner as well.
Yes.
What's the plan here? I'm just wondering how they're going to catch, what's her name? Kiyomi? In the act, you know? Because or catch her doing anything that includes Kira, other than reporting on him.
I'm afraid it had to wait until after the 9 o'clock news was finished.
No problem. I don't mind at all. I'm a night owl anyway.
Are you now, Misa? Wow. She's drinking a lot.
Light must be pretty busy. How do you two manage?
Why, you? She knows that I can't see him that much, while she can be with him all the time. How dare she?
Yeah.
Light is way more affectionate than he looks, at least with me. In fact, he starts clinging to me as soon as he gets in the door every night.
Ah, I see. It sounds like you're doing well. Thank goodness.
Yes, actually, I should probably tell you since you are the MC. I'm going to announce my engagement to Light at the Pop Music Festival.
Whoa.
Does he know about this?
Of course he does. It's an engagement. It's not as if I can get engaged to myself. He proposed to me more than a month ago. It was so romantic.
What? I wonder what Kiyomi's thinking. Her face. Does she feel like she's being played by Light?
Why not? If you're able to, that is.
What do you mean if I'm able to? What, are you not gonna let me announce it? Or
What?
maybe it's something else. Maybe you're gonna get Kira to kill me.
Of course not. I've always thought of you as a good friend, Misa. You shouldn't say such terrible
What?
things. Anyway, I don't have any intention of killing anyone, no matter how horrible they might be.
Well, whatever. I used to really like Kira too, you know. But I know for sure that Light's gonna catch him soon.
Well.
Oh, yeah. Once he gets caught, it'll be nothing but bad news for him. And as for you, you'll probably be executed.
Ooh.
Miss
What's wrong with her?
Are you all right?
What happened? What is going on here? This girl is so amused by this.
Listen, Kiyomi.
She knows that
I am the real
Misa
Kira.
no longer knows that
Please join me,
Light
Kiyomi.
is
And you will
Kira.
be the goddess of the
So
new
she's
world.
literally laughing at Misa.
Miss Amane,
Yes?
I find this unpleasant.
Oh, yeah? I feel the same.
Obviously, this was a bad idea. I should have
Wow.
waited until you grew up and learned
That's
a few
what she
manners
wanted
before I
to
invited you
know.
to dinner. I suppose I'll know better next time.
She feels better now. Kiyomi feels so good right now because she knows that Misa knows nothing. That's so sad. Misa looks like a fool. Look at her. She's pleased.
Hey, Mochi! Thanks for waiting, Mochi!
Oh my gosh,
How are you?
Misa.
Are you okay?
Of course I am. I won after all.
One?
No, you did not.
Easy.
About tonight's meeting between Takada and Amane, they just talked about Light Yagami. If you read between the lines, they were arguing over which one was his lover.
Exactly.
Your thoughts?
All I can determine is this. Light Yagami is popular with the ladies. And
Popular
we know
with
that
the
Taka
ladies.
and Amane both adore him.
Nier, please be serious
It
about this.
is serious if they're both truly in love with him.
They are.
They will not easily betray him. In fact, they'll likely do whatever he asks.
Yes, Mir. You are so right about that. See, that's the problem. He knows you're following him.
Stop.
Oh, come on now, lady.
Right?
I mean, wearing a short skirt like that in the winter, it's an invitation.
So
Please,
annoying.
someone.
A cell phone. Mikami's just taking out a notebook.
Oh no, he's being fake right now, isn't he?
Delete. He's writing something in it.
Or is
Could
it?
that be it?
Is he using the?
He's getting off the train.
That was literally an act. That's not the book. Or was it? Okay, so that part just now, you know what? I don't think that's the death note. I'm thinking that because he got his phone out, right? But he didn't say anything. He didn't say a name. It's probably the death note. But I think that when they try to confiscate the death note, it's going to be a decoy at that point. So I guess he's just warming them up to it, saying, oh, unless he doesn't know that someone is following him. That would be weird though, because he's actually a very smart guy. You know, he's smart, so I'm sure that he realized that that guy has been tailing him for a while. Either way, it doesn't matter. That person just now is dead, apparently. Or, it's everything is just a plan. It's working for Light in the end. So it doesn't matter if he used the Death Note just now and they know that he's the next Kira, the hand of Kira or whatever. It doesn't even matter because Light's plan it's already set. So I'm just wondering how Nier is still going to get the Death Note, How will he realize that it's fake? I guess he won't. But they usually have a way to twist things and surprise you. So I guess I can expect that to happen in the coming episodes, I'll just be patient and, just wait to see what will happen. But yeah, it's crazy. That guy just deleted that. Like deleting a file or something or a picture. Wow, he's crazy. But I know he wants the justice, but that's just not the way. It's not just death, death. But I'm really rooting for Nier. I hope he's able to actually catch Light, He needs to because Elle went out. I mean, Elle knew for a fact that Light is Kira in the moment that he was dying, like when Light was actually smirking at him. And he knew before that, he knew all along, but that was the proof, the smirk that Light was doing while he was passing away. So I just feel like Elle deserves justice. Yeah, Light can't continue on like this. He's just using everyone. I mean, his dad even died and it's like it never happened. All these dead people around Light. It's like it's a graveyard. He's like, I don't know what he is now. He's not even God. He's like he's like a Grim Reaper, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's the end of it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my reaction to the end. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I guess I'll see you in the next reaction. That's it. Bye.